Hey there, and welcome to another edition of Pause Gaming's coverage of the Diablo 3 beta. Today's episode, I'll be going over the new changes to the skill system and UI improvements. So first off, this is beta patch 13, and heading into the skill pane here, you'll see that the skills before, they would kind of unlock as you go through the levels, and then you could basically choose from a list to fill your action bars however you wanted. Now they've gone to a more guided system.
Evil does not rest, neither should we.
There goes my Templar again. This system is a lot more guided, which will help newer players to kind of learn the ropes. As you can see, your mouse skills will be bound into your primary and secondary attacks. So primary attacks usually generating your resources or allowing your resources to recover, whereas secondary attacks are usually stronger and use up whatever resource your class happens to use. And then your action bar skills will be your supporting skills, which are grouped into similar categories as well. So I have a level 10 warrior at the moment, and as you can see, I got my rage generating attacks on my main mouse button, the attacks that use up my rage as my secondary skills, and also some utility skills down here. Another big change is the rune system. Before, runes were dropped items, and you also had different levels to the runes. I think there were 5 levels to every rune, and there's multiple runes per skill. And I think they did away with this particular system because the amount of runes that they had to generate and drop were huge and causing troubles. And my first playthrough of the beta, I didn't see any runes at all, so I didn't get any benefit out of them at all. So they completely did away with that system, and now you'll unlock runes as you level up. And you'll also notice that the runes no longer have the different levels to them. There's just a single rune, and it'll provide immediate and very noticeable change to your skill. So as you can see with my primary attack here, Cleave, it'll strike a bunch of enemies on its own, and then with this new skill rune here, it'll actually make my enemy that I managed to kill explode. So it actually is quite a fantastic display, and these skill runes will actually change how your attack looks. So I'm going to do a quick demonstration of that. So to start, I'm going to turn off this cleave rune so you can see what it does beforehand. Alright, here we go. As you can see, you got an arc there. Not too much happens. You hit multiple guys at once. They go flying because the Barbarian's badass. Launch them off the side of the building there. It's pretty cool. But let's activate this rune, Rupture. So as you can see, there's a timeout here. So even though you can customize your skills pretty quickly, you won't be able to do it in the midst of combat and hope to use that skill right away. Alright. Man, see, you can see the bright globe of red explode out of them when I hit them. Oh, here we go. There you go. Kind of see it there. That big red explosion there that does damage to multiple enemies. It's quite satisfying. You can hit an enemy, he'll explode, take out his buddies along with any kind of destructible debris or tables around them. There you go, all three of them exploded at the same time. So as you can see, it creates a very immediate impact in your skills. Now some of you might not like how you're constrained to only picking these 3 skills for your main mouse button. You might be asking yourself, why can't I use some of my big attacks that use all my rage or whatnot on my main mouse button? Now Blizzard thought of that, and you actually can't go into the options, use elective mode. And now when I choose my primary attack for my left mouse button, I can scroll through whatever skills I might have, and I can use, say, ground stomp for my main button if I really want to do that, or I can choose one of my secondary skills. So you aren't kind of penned into the way they kind of guide you to learn the game, but they do have these groupings to kind of relay kind of what the developers had in mind for the use of those skills. But there you go, it's up to you guys. You can either go with the kind of set guidelines they have out for you, and it'll let you kind of build a enjoyable gameplay strategy, or you can completely customize your own and come up with something unique that works for you, and that's good too. So I hope that kind of clarified some things with how the new skill changes panned out here, and yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in my next episodes where I'll be going over each class's skills.